Hello there, welcome to another episode of World of Tanks with Engani Titan. We're here on Swamp, Tier 8 battle. Well, the top tier is Tier 8. It's a pretty even spread. And I'm on the M26 Pershing. It's a pretty even mix of tanks too on both sides. There's top tier heavies to top tier mediums, tank destroyers, distributed across all the tiers. Bit light on lights, but then a lot of battles these days are light on lights. Now I've decided that initially I wanted to go to C8 thereabouts, but getting there is dependent on what the light does to a certain extent and what other tanks are doing, and it looks like I'm the lead. It's a great spot if you can get in there without anybody going to the northeastern corner, so you need sometimes the light to go in there and check. It's better target for a light tank, and if I was in the light tank I would have more or less gone directly to that area, because the light would have the speed and to get out and to cover. We'd get there in time, spot people early enough, but the light's after swinging around those hill to my left, and therefore that area is completely unspotted. He's now down on low ground and he's not going to be able to spot much from where he is, at least not on that side of the map. He can spot stuff across the swamp, but he won't spot stuff to the north, because most of the stuff to the north will be driving behind the ridge. So I'm going to come up here to the north, the northeastern corner, just to see for myself what's up here, and sure enough there's an AMX 1375. So did he bring friends is the key question, because sometimes nobody comes up this way, and sometimes a whole horde of tanks come up this way, including heavy tanks, which I think really shouldn't bother. It's too far out of the way and that could be more useful employed elsewhere than the Centennial and a T-34 too, and I got tracked in front of them there, so I'm going to sit there with my lower front plate exposed, and I have reinforcements behind me, so I can afford to pull back. I would like them to come out onto the ridge line and expose themselves to the tanks behind me. Shooting the turret is pointless, and sniping the commander's hatches of a T-34-2 is a difficult task, at least for somebody like me anyway. And the Centennial in play as well. This is going to be tough enough. I want to get his lower front plate really. We've got him there, but we've taken 2 hits doing it, which is not a good trade. Now the Sentinel looks like he's coming around this side of the rock, which means we can isolate the Sentinel, and the IS-3 looks like he's going for it, so I'm going to go around the other side of the IS-3 and use the IS-3 or the Sentinel for cover between me and the T-34. Now I didn't quite get it right there, so another hit from the T-34 too, but now I can get beside the Sentinel, and if I can keep the Sentinel between me and the T-34 too, I should be taking no damage, and I'd be putting damage constantly into the Sentinel. The Sentinel would have been better off, I think, shooting me rather than trying to shoot through the upper plate of a IS-3. And rocking the tank back and forth in front of an IS-3 isn't going to do him much good. Now I don't know if the IS-3 put any rounds through him, but you're better off actually weakening the tank side from side to make the angles on the armour more difficult. Just point, if you ever find yourself in that situation, and you can, the IS-3 gives you the opportunity to wiggle your tank, wiggle rather than rock back and forth. So I managed to catch the AMX 1375 in the corner, and now we better get rid of the AT-8. Somebody's done it for me. And we come down here to see what's in the corner. There's a T-29 hull down. It's a complete waste of time to try and do anything with a T-29 hull down. The 2 tanks behind me would have been better off pulling back and going somewhere else, preferably down the road behind me. Of course, I can't criticise them too much, because I also waste some time trying to put shots through the commander's hatch of a T-29, which is difficult enough at the best of the times, and the angle isn't great. So we're bouncing, and the 2 guys behind me, one of them is dead, and the other one has just died, I think. So, yeah, I've decided there's better things to be doing than trying to shoot the front of a hull down T-29. That is the best position a T-29 can get themselves into. However, he now has 2 tanks at the front, and given that there are so few enemy tanks, I'm actually pretty unlikely that I'll meet anybody around here. And if I do, it'll be probably only one tank. And even as we're going around, all the remaining enemy tanks' locations have been identified. So he's on the other side of the hill. He's somewhere else. I've been spotted by the T-29, so I better move quickly before he swings the turret around and catches me on the open ground. So I'm into the low ground now and I'm safe enough. And the T-29's been hard pressed by 2 tanks to his front. So I'm going to basically free shot at him, we track him, and we can pink away at his rear end. It's a free target at this point because he can't really turn the turret. He can turn the turret, but if he does, by the time the turret turns, the 2 guys that have put rounds into the side of him, and that would finish him anyway. So it's kind of a rock and a hard place for the T-29 there. Still, there's a tiger behind the building. Can I get him? Oh, we get him. Nice shot. Now that leaves us on 5 kills. So the blood's up now, and I think, right, can we get the Pershing? Now, come on, put the foot down, press the accelerator. Yes, make it go faster. Down the hill, round the corner. Don't care if we take a hit. 1 hit. He puts in a hit. There's 3 tanks here now. Another hit. Oh, didn't finish him. Ram. No. Nope, didn't get him. No. Kill denied. Full health point chariot here. You know, I'd rather have had a minimum health point chariot here and killed them with that shot. Because the T-29 is beating me to it. The charioteer has got the 20-pounder gun, not the 105. Or, yeah, the 105. And I don't get the kill on the charioteer either. So, we have victory. What do we do? Well, we didn't get a top gun. We did get 5 kills. We did almost 4k damage. We got an ace tanker. We got 1 shot of assisted damage, 226, looks like, from the heavy tanks. So that is pretty good. We're at 89.16. I've had a few games since this, actually, and I haven't been able to break the 90% barrier. I keep hitting around 89 and falling back. So I'm probably not going to try too hard. I'm not sure. I'm going to play Germans for a while. Game number 1 by experience. Slightly edging out the T95-2 with a great game as well. About 3.4k damage on that tank is really good. The T95E2 has a slow reload. Slower than the Pershing anyway, and the turret armor isn't all that good. Pershing is a much nicer tank to drive. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider giving it a like if you did. And if you haven't already done so, please give the channel a subscription. Once again, I will catch you all again soon. Bye.